Hey, Jesse, what's up? I'm going to show you my Evernote so that you can see what I'm talking about. My stuff is all organized by tags. So if you look over here on the left-hand side, I used to use notebooks, and then I found out there's a limit to how many notebooks you can have. And so I was kind of annoyed by that and was like, whatever, I'm going to use tags. So here are all my tags, and you can group tags together. So I put 2 exclamation marks at the beginning because that will automatically sort it. When you do sort by alphabetical, it'll put that at the top. So the folder tag folders that I want to be at the top, I do that. And then I have 1 exclamation mark kind of for the next ones. And then the pound sign is kind of next in order. You know how when it's alphabetical, A, B, C, kind of the same thing, but for icons. So in here, under my Natalie Champlin, I have some of the things that are more like my personal business stuff that I work on. I have this thing called My Best Self Academy, and so all my notes with that are tagged My Best Self Academy. I don't use Natalie, exclamation mark, Natalie Champlin as a tag. That's just a placeholder to hold a group of tags. Hopefully I'm not losing you here. The Mentee is the podcast that I run, so I have stuff tagged for just the general podcast. I have a whole thing tagged just for episodes. And then this is called the Inner Circle. That's our membership community, and I put all of our trainings in there. But yeah, this is how I guess I can go through all this. I'm a very spiritual person, so I have gospel topics in here, personal topics. So when you open this up, it shows all these things. It's kind of ridiculous, I don't know, minimalism, parenting, stuff like that. And then I have professional topics, so branding, design, photography, stuff like that. I do have a category for what, which is this is a file, this is an email template, this is an ebook, this is an audio clip. And that helps me organize. So when I'm looking for something and I'm like, oh shoot, I know that's a PDF, but I don't know how to find it exactly, that tag helps me find things based off of the context of what they actually are. The when is more for my family. We'll post audio recordings of my kids or pictures and stuff, and that's all done by year. The where is places I've lived, essentially. And then I do have tags for my family members, and I have some tags for other people. So Judy Robinette is an author. She's got some great stuff she puts out. Same with Mel Abraham and Michael Hyatt. And that's just helpful if I'm looking under the context of I know I read something by Michael Hyatt, but what was it exactly? Sometimes you just can't remember everything, which is why I use Evernote. Yes. And then books. If I'm reading a book, I try to take notes on that book. So yeah, that's how I organize my tags. And then I don't know if this view that you're seeing on the left here, this, black tab, is because I do think I pay for whatever the minimum paid version is. And I have this as the Mac app. So this is not through a web browser. This is actually through the desktop app. And if you come down here to tags, this is what I gave you a screenshot of. I just opened up a couple of these to show you, what I had done. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have other questions about how I organize stuff, totally let me know. I do post sometimes randomly on my YouTube channel about how I stay productive and organized. So if you want me to put that there or whatever, you let me know. So see you later.